Hey everybody, it's February 8th and it's Market Mondays. I'm Mike Broadhurst with the Prudhomme team. Let's go ahead and take a look at this week's numbers and see where the market's headed and where we stand. Right now, inventory for the past week, 29 new properties came on the market and 50 came on the market last week, 44 this time last year. More importantly, the inventory year to date, 190 properties have come on the market compared to 186 for this time last year. So pretty similar inventory numbers. Let's take a look at the total number of sales. 12 sales this past week. Let's always keep in mind our sales lag a little bit behind from reporting in MLS, so nothing to get disturbed about when we see 12 sales for the week. 22 last week, and this time last year we had 24 sales. More importantly are the year-to-date figures, and we can see there's 134 sales this week compared to 160, I'll start pick that up. More importantly are the sales year-to-date, and that's 134 this year compared to 116 this time last year. So you can see there's an uptick in the number of transactions closing. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at another important number, and that is the pending sales. This past week we had 49 properties go under contract compared to 45 this time last week and 36 this time last year. So that takes us into a really important number, and we're going to take a look at everything at the end of the video and kind of do an analysis of where we were or where we are. That's 223 properties are pending sale so far this year compared to 171 this time last year. That's a big increase, 30% increase in the number of properties going under contract. Let's take a break and just remind you that we have a new format for Market Mondays, and we're asking you to click on the link below, follow us, like the page, and please share it with other folks if you find the information informative and helpful. So let's go ahead and close out with our average sales prices. The average sales price this week in Bluffton, $492,000 for the year, compared to $351,000 this time last year. That's just a huge increase in average sales prices. I expect that to sort of slow down a little bit, but we'll see. There's just a lot of demand in the market, so we definitely expect values to be increasing and fairly significantly. Finally, cumulative days on market, 115 so far this time, or this year compared to 87 this time last year. So let's go ahead and sort of take an overall view of the market in comparison to last year. First of all, what I want to do is I want to compare the inventory to the number of properties that are going under contract, and it's dramatically different. Remember, inventory this year, 190 new properties coming on the market. Last year, 186. That's relatively unchanged. However, when we look at the properties under contract, look at this, 223 properties under contract compared to 171 this time last year. That has to give, and where it gives is in appreciation. We fully expect this type of activity and this type of pressure on the market to continue. We keep abreast of all of the financial news. Most folks out there right now, Goldman Sachs, Wall Street Journal, they're all expecting housing to continue to be strong at least for the next 2 years, and there's no reason for us to think anything should be different about Bluffton, South Carolina, one of the highest most popular small communities in America and fastest growing. So this is Mike Broadhurst. I'm with the Prudhomme team. Give me a call at 843-837-7773, and don't forget to share this with other folks so we can all be on the same page. Thanks everybody, see you next week.